The Commonwealth of Virginia is ranked in the top 10 for wealthiest states in the nation. Yet we are ranked in the bottom 10 in terms of how much we spend on education for our children. State funding for public education has been reduced by $1 billion since fiscal year 2009.
Localities, school divisions, businesses, and chambers of commerce in the urban Crescent all realize the significance of state funding for education. Large and small localities alike have been struggling with reduced funding for many years. State funding on a per-pupil inflation-adjusted basis has decreased from $4,275 per pupil in fiscal year 2009 to $3,655 per pupil in fiscal year 2015. Local governments are contributing double the amount required under current statute for public education, even as property values have significantly declined. According to the Virginia Joint Legislative Audit and Review Commission, in 2012, Virginia was the 35th ranked state in per-pupil funding and was ranked 41st in 2015. In order for Virginia to compete in national and global economies, adequate state education funding needs to be a priority.
The question is how the continued decline in K-12 funding impacts local governments. Difficult choices: social services, police, fire protection, utilities. These are the entities in our cities that are competing with our schools. It's placing additional stresses on our limited local funds. The lack of adequate state funding places undue stress on local jurisdictions to make up the difference.
A quality education is not a luxury, it's an absolute necessity. The future of our community, our county, and our entire state is dependent upon the quality of our public schools. So as we look to the future, we know that we have to continue to sustain great schools in every community throughout the Commonwealth, and we can no longer do that without additional support from the state. The ability to have great teachers in every classroom, the ability to be competitive with pay, the ability to provide the academic supports that our students need as the educational needs of our students are growing are so important. The future of our community, the future of our county, the future of our state really depends upon these important decisions.
A quality K-12 public education system is a critical part of a high-quality community. The Urban Crescent leaders within Virginia have come together representing government leaders, representing business leaders, representing school division leaders, and we're very proud of the fact that over 100 of those individuals have signed on to a letter stressing the importance of K-12 public education to the future of Virginia's economy and the quality of life of our communities.
High quality K-12 education is an absolute imperative to the success of businesses in the Commonwealth. And successful businesses equal growth, and growth equals economic prosperity. We in the business community are striving every single day to set the conditions so that those businesses can be a success. Good quality education is absolutely key to that success.
We implore our General Assembly members to increase funding for K-12 education. It is the most important step in securing a brighter future and a brighter economy for all Virginians.
The urban Crescent of Virginia, with 70% of the Commonwealth's children, stands united in support for increased education funding in the next biennium.